Joshua Chastain here with W.L.L. This is We Love Lawrence. I'm here at Baby Huey's Smokehouse, a brand new business coming to you here in Gray Fork, South Carolina, in our wonderful county of Lawrence. I'm here with Robin Franks, the owner and operator right now. I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down and talk with us. It means a lot to us. Thank you very, very much. Tell us a little about yourself and tell us a little bit about your business and why you decided to start this.
Well, thank you, Josh. First of all, let me say thanks for you coming out and being a part of this. And it's always good for a business to be able to put themselves out there and talk a little bit about themselves. But I'm Robin Franks. I'm born and raised in Lawrence County. I lived in the city for almost 50 years, and one of the dreams my wife and I had was to try to move out to Lake Greenwood, and the good Lord has blessed our family immensely and made that opportunity possible. So a couple of years we moved out to the lake, but I'm a Lawrence native and raised 3 children here. Now I'm not raising, but the good Lord's blessed me with 4 grandchildren, and I've got 1 on the way. We're super excited about that, and I can't express how much I like being part of this community, and I'm definitely proud to say I was born and raised here in Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence is one of those very unique, special counties that it's a very beautiful place to visit and to grow up and to live. And not a lot of people come down to visit. And that's a shame, because we've got some really, really nice things here that people can come visit and see.
That's right.
Now, one question I've always wondered, and I've been dying to ask you this, is where did this name come from? Baby Huey's. Where did that come from?
Well, Baby Huey's, I've got a really good friend. His name's Vince Jackson. He and I kind of grew up together, and during middle school, and then we used to spend a lot of time on weekends together. Well, his mom, as we would spend the night together, used to always say that I look like the cartoon character Baby Huey. And so a lot of people, a lot of the younger generation don't even know who that is. It kind of carried that logo along, but it's just an overgrown, klutzy little duck. And so evidently that was the impression I left on Aunt Margaret, and she'll get a kick out of that. But I took that on as, back in the day, CBs was a big thing, and so I took on that as a CB handle, and that just kind of stuck not only through middle school, junior high, but on into high school. And fortunately, that didn't stick with me during my adult career. But as we were looking for names for this venture that we're taking on, that name just popped up, and so it's a funny name, but you know what? It makes a cool name for a barbecue house.
Oh yeah, and it really does. It really, really does. Now, I came down here Saturday evening for one of your pre-opening nights and everything, and I will say I absolutely loved it.
Well, I appreciate it.
Food was amazing, the service was excellent, and the location is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this building. I love the way it's laid out. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's great.
Well, thank you.
Now, tell me a little more about. Obviously, you're a Lawrence native.
Yep.
So you've seen a lot of the changes that have happened here in Lawrence,
Mm-hmm.
some of the people that have come and gone and come and gone. Do you feel as though that Lawrence is on the up? Do you feel as though Lawrence is ready to grow again?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Lawrence, through my life, has really made a lot of different changes, especially if you look at the workforce, all the different businesses. I started my career at Torrington, which became Timpkin Bearings, and worked there 20 years before the facility was deemed to be closed. And I always tell everybody, if they were still open, that's what I'd still be doing. Loved it. So we've seen a lot of businesses come and go. Some of the businesses, remember, when I was a little kid, the glass factory was a huge impact on Lawrence. It employed a lot of different people. And then when Timpkin closed, that hurt the community. But if you look at all the outskirts, if you look in the Fountain Inn area, the Simpsonville area, there's a lot of businesses starting to come this way. ZF has been a huge impact for Lawrence County, and I was fortunate to work a few years, just a little over 5 years at ZF. So there's a lot of opportunity. And so for me to come up this close to the line, if you want to say, that was one thing that drew me here, is because of the opportunity that's moving down this way. And so for me to jump ahead of it, I think is a good choice for me.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. This is a great choice for location. It's a great choice for well, Smokehouse, for a barbecue place. I mean, it's great. Personally, I love barbecue.
Yeah.
And the closest barbecue place that I know of in Lawrence is down in Cross Hill.
Yeah.
That, I mean, an actual, not somebody selling barbecue as a part of the menu, but an actual barbecue restaurant.
Right.
And this is a lot closer to us than Cross Hill.
Yeah,
And-
this area can use us.
Oh yeah. And I feel like you're gonna do very, very, very well here. So tell us a little bit about this. What made this come about? Why this particular building? And I mean, obviously you're right there on the line, which is perfect location. But why did you choose Gray Court to put a barbecue place?
Well, I was really looking around. There was a couple different reasons that I chose this area. One of the biggest reasons was when I was looking. We originally started looking in downtown Lawrence, but I couldn't afford to build a new building, so I had to look for something that already existed. And unfortunately, for me to build a smokehouse, there wasn't very many opportunities. And Miss Culbertson, Diane Culbertson, who's the owner of a beautiful house that's actually part of the historical registry here in Lawrence. My mother-in-law, years and years ago, had tried to do a restaurant here. And so when I found out that this opportunity was here, I approached Diane and asked, is there a way that I can come in and lease your building and still be able to put a smokehouse out back? Because that was key. I couldn't smoke my food without a smokehouse, and she agreed. And so, we decided that being this close to the line, a beautiful historical house, an area where I could build a smokehouse, that I could smoke the food properly, it all just kind of worked together. I think that was just God pointing me in this direction.
I mean, that's great. So tell us, I know you got your really big grand opening coming up this Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Tell us a little bit about how you're hoping that goes.
To be honest with you, I am sitting on pins and needles because I have no idea what to expect. I really look for us to be extremely busy. We had a staff meeting today trying to get people prepared, but I don't know that we can prepare for it. I shared with our people, our guests at our soft opening, that we did a Facebook post, and I don't have a whole lot of Facebook friends, to be honest. And with a new page, I think I started off with like 180 friends when I posted that. But through the magic of social media, that one video has reached over 14.9 thousand people. And we've been turning people away every day thinking that we were open. So I really expect that Wednesday and the rest of this week we're going to be extremely busy, which scares me and excites me at the same time.
Still on. Okay. So, obviously, you know who we are.
Yep.
We're W.L.L. I know who you are.
Yep.
How do you feel that this, and this is the first time I've had the opportunity to ask this question to somebody, how do you feel that what we're doing, me and my wife, could benefit Lawrence? Do you think this is something that Lawrence could benefit from?
Sure. I mean, because social media does a good job of connecting people. And I think, Lawrence is kind of a hidden secret in our state. And so anytime I think that we can get with different people, get with different businesses, and share with one another what's actually going on, share the different places. That's how we learn more about not only our community, but our friends and our family that we normally wouldn't see. I think what you guys are doing we're done.
No, keep going.
Sorry.
No,
I think what you guys are doing is great. I look forward to being able to look at some of your podcasts and learn about things I didn't already know about Lawrence. I'm an old fart now. You think I know a lot, but I'm finding out every day when I open up my phone or turn on the television, there's a lot I don't know. So to me, I'm excited for you guys.
Well, I appreciate it. Again, everybody, this is the W.L.L. show. This is We Love Lawrence. I'm Joshua Chastain. Thank you, Robin, so very much for sitting down and talking with
Oh,
us.
thank you.
We cannot wait for your grand opening, and we hope it goes very, very well for you.
Well, I'm
Again,
excited.
everybody, please, if you haven't already, go find his Facebook page, Baby Huey Smokehouse on Facebook. Go find our Facebook page, W.L.L. You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Instagram, and please share this, and please come out and support your local businesses. Thank y'all.